So today I'm repairing a Chamberlain Liftmaster Professional, half horsepower. Model number is 3220 or 3200. And what I'm repairing is the drive coupling. On the left side, you can see what it looks like when it shears apart. And this is the brand new coupling. So obviously the spindle will come in from this side, and it will also come in from this side. This side will be the drive side. So as you can see here, the spindles are free. It's missing the coupling. Okay, so right there, right? And you can see that this side is the drive side, spins free. So we're going to go ahead and loosen up the bolts. I'm actually going to loosen up these bolts right here for the drive, and then I'm going to loosen up the bolts right here. I'm not going to take them completely off. I'm just going to back it up enough for me to slide the coupling on and pull it back together and then tighten it up. All right, so what I got here are the screws that were kept the drive shaft attached to the motor. Removed those with a number 11 metric socket. You can see right here. Pulled those out. And then, like I said, I didn't pull the bolts off completely. I just loosened them up just enough. This I use I believe it's a 1/2 inch socket for those. Once again, backing it up. Like I said, didn't take it completely off. Just backed it up enough so that I could get that space right there. So now I'm going to put the coupler on, pull it back together, and I'll tighten everything back up. All right, everybody, so full disclosure, in order for me to get this coupling on, I did actually have to take these bolts completely off. I took the bolts off, but the nuts off, but I left the bolt in. That way, when I was ready to push it back together, I just put it back up onto the bolt. And you can see I've already got some of them hand threaded. And so now I'm going to tighten it up. And when I run it the first time, I'm going to have the carriage disconnected from the garage door, so I can get it set to all the way back position. Then I'll pull the garage door all the way back and lock it in. All right, everyone, so you can hear it running. You can see the carriage moving there. So we got, definitely got it dialed in. So I think about the only thing that's next is that we're gonna try and connect it now, send it right back down the track. We're gonna get it connected up to the garage and just make sure it's the right distance. If it's not the right distance, then what we'll do is we will disconnect the power and then we'll manually turn the drive bolt so that it gets in a good place for me to connect the garage. So we were definitely off by about, I say probably about 10 inches. So what I did is, once again, disconnected the power, went up there, manually turned the coupler counterclockwise probably about 32 times, just to kind of give you an idea how far off we were to get it to slide, get the carriage to slide forward. Once the carriage, I spun it until it's probably about, I don't know, maybe about 2 inches past, re-engaged the lock, and then started turning the coupler clockwise to bring the carriage back. It engaged, we're locked in, and so, yeah, now it's baseline and we're ready to fire it up again. Okay, everybody, so I kind of cheated. So I connected everything and I tested it. And what I found is that there was a gap below the door, even though everything was hooked up, and I thought it should have been right where it was supposed to be. So I'll show you right here. Right to the ground, there was about, I don't know, about a 3-inch, 4-inch gap. Now that lets mice and everything in. So I don't know who, or maybe it's just when it got out of sync, but the system got out of alignment. So what I did is this right here. I loosened it up, brought the garage all the way down, and then readjusted it to a new set of holes. And so now you're gonna see me run it again. This time I already know it works because I already tested it. So I cheated, but it works. So, all right, so here I am again. I like to be in the picture when you see success. Watch this. Clankety clank. And watch it go all the way up. right, goes up, and now it goes down. Look at that. All that success. Look at it all the way. Boom. It's got a little daylight underneath there. I think I'll just replace the gasket. But other than that, success. So I hope this helps you guys out.